Mixing up a J right after we got off the phone, yeah, we just reconnected. Been a while since we spoke. You tell me that it's been destined, but the uncertainty, baby, it made you shy away. Now you're not saying I won't make it, what you trying to say?
Happy Monday morning, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Sherman here, the Crazy Asian. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Looking forward to Monday. It's President's Day, so traffic is amazingly light because around here there's no school. So all those administrators, all those teachers, all those students, all those buses are not anywhere in the mix of the morning commute. So that's pretty awesome. Woke up a little bit later. My son didn't have early morning seminary, so that meant that gave me the opportunity to rest a little bit. Had family come in from the weekend out from San Antonio, so it's great to be able to have them in. And obviously we're coming off of Valentine's Day on February. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little clip on Friday. If not, check it out. Link is all in the bios, right? So it's in YouTube, it's in Instagram, it's in Facebook. But it's basically about loving yourself despite and others. I think there's that desire to love others will help us see through to more forgiveness, more willingness to give people a second chance. And so this Monday morning, I want to be able to talk a little bit about habits, because I think one of the struggles that people have is they're like, I'm not always motivated. How do you stay always motivated? It's not really always motivated, just because there's certain things that happen in our lives that kind of can derail us or set us back, or aren't exactly the way that we wanted it to go. And so what do we need to do then to anticipate more? And so, or to adjust. Great book out there by James Clear called Atomic Habits. And so, and his quote is that we rise or fail depending on our systems, or basically depending on our habits. So we can be not as motivated sometimes, but if our habits are leading to success, then it'll still get us there. So I'll give you an example of somebody that wants to eventually run a marathon. Every day that they go out to do their training for their runs, they might not feel like, number one, they might not get their PR every single time in that run. At the same time, they might not necessarily enjoy going for that run, especially for the more longer, grueling ones. If it's 12 miles, if it's 15, those take a lot of time to be able to sacrifice to be able to go do that versus other things, right? And so when I say sacrifice, you use it with the context that it's basically prioritization. We have other things that we might want to be doing with our time, spending time with family, spending time with friends, watching a sporting event, relaxing. Those are all things that basically cut into that workout time. And so even though every day we're not motivated to go for that run or to do that workout, because we have a daily habit of doing a run, or we have this schedule that we're in a habit of following our run, guess what happens? We get ourselves in shape and we find ourselves running the marathon. And so that's really where you want to, take that thought process for whatever it is that you're doing, and what daily habits can lead to the success that you want. So if, let's say, you're an entrepreneur, you run your own business, the daily habits of success are going to be, are you asking people to be able to buy your goods or services every day? And if you're not, then you're just not going to be able to make any sales, right? Because you can't, as Wayne Gretzky once said, you're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't ask people to buy, you're going to have no clients. It's that simple. Now, there's a whole strategy when it comes to marketing and sales about awareness, but we're not going to tackle that this morning. So we have a very busy day. Should be going all the way into the evening because we have the Asian Business Student Association and a few other associations are getting together to have a career diversity night, and so that goes from like 6 to 8 tonight. So we'll leave a little bit early from the office to be able to make sure we can set up. Moving, remember with the scooter, number one, I don't go very fast, but number two is that I have other. If I have stuff to carry, it just takes me longer if I need to take more than one trip. So just need to anticipate the back and forth. So, all right. Hope you have an enjoyable Monday, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Beautiful day, a lot of office time. Had some great one-on-ones with Belinda and then with Max. And then also then with Julie, the recruiter, review where people are. Unfortunately got some bad news, so let me tell you how I deal with that in just 1 second. Okay, so this is how we deal with it. Unfortunately, someone that we were bringing on board, spent a lot of time with in conversations and then in one-on-one training, didn't pass the exam that we needed him to. And so I always think about what's most important for that individual is finding that next step. So spending some time with us usually meant that they weren't spending time somewhere else. And so can I pass them along their contact info to someone else that I know that they could excel in, they can maybe find a good new home at. And so I think for me, it's taking the step back. Yes, it's a loss for me. It sucks. It takes the wind out of my sails. But then number one is, what can I be doing more? So shooting out more emails, making more phone calls, right? Getting more active. And number two is, what's the way that I can be able to, what can I be doing in order to adjust, in order to help this individual get to where they want to go? Remember, because it's not about me in a leadership role. It's about those individuals and how we can help move to the next step. So that's how you deal with it. Keep rolling. All right, everybody, I am packing up for the day. So I'm just making sure that I have everything in here that I need. Because I have a doctor's checkup tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing that first, and then I'll be coming into the office. So I want to be able to make sure I bring my laptop and some items home so I can get some stuff done. I'm going to send that out tomorrow. Yep. Planning for the future. Okay. So kind of get a clean desk, so to speak. Not perfectly clean, but clean enough for what we're trying to do here. All right. I was able to get in 6 sets of hammer curls, 10 reps each, and I'll finish off then with 1 regular set. But before that, let's do a little Mr. Rogers. And would take the shoe off. That's right. So productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. And that's what you're looking to do, making sure that you're productive with your time. Because it's not about the time that you're in the seat. It's about what you're doing in the seat, right? So I just saw a recent quote. It's not about the number of years that you have, but it's about the life in those years. It's an Abraham Lincoln quote. So it's more along the lines of, it's not about the amount of years in your life, but the amount of life in those years. So, all right, here we go. There we go.
But I do this cause I live like I'ma die today. Passionate about it, you gotta have it of doubting. I gotta have it of working and earning it. I am out in the city of angels. I know that they're looking out for me. This is my testimony for all of y'all that been doubting me. The evidence is evident. Music is my medicine, my testament. Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making. Make the best of every moment. Cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on the now.